मापा स्टूडियोज, one of the most dominating forces in modern anime. Breathtaking animation से लेके इंडस्ट्री शेकिंग कंट्रोवर्सी ये स्टूडियो सब कर चुका है. बट बिहाइंड द फ्लैशी एनिमेशन हाई प्रोफाइल प्रोजेक्ट्स के पीछे छुपा है ओवरवर्क, creative struggle, and endless debates. Today, we unravel the curious case of MAPPA Studio. Chapter 1. The Rise of MAPPA. ये सब 2011 में स्टार्ट हुआ जब मासाओ मारुयामा, a veteran anime producer, left Madhouse to form his own studio, MAPPA. His goals? To create high quality anime without the constraints जो बाकी एनिमे स्टूडियो फेस कर रहे थे, but with hits like Yuri on Ice and In the Corner of the World. मापा ने जल्दी ही इंडस्ट्री में अपना नाम बना लिया था, but it wasn't just about making a name. Maruyama wanted to break the mold, experiment with different art style, storytelling methods, and genres. Unlike other studios जो एक फॉर्मूले पे सेट थे, मापा was willing to take risk. Terror in Resonance एक psychological thriller anime था that set itself apart from typical shonen anime. And Yuri on Ice boldly tackle LGBTQ themes in a very rarely seen before in mainstream anime. Chapter 2. The Breakthrough. मापा की सक्सेस का सबसे बड़ा रीजन ये था कि वो एक के बाद एक एम्बिशियस प्रोजेक्ट पिक कर रहे थे जो बाकी स्टूडियोज को टर्न डाउन करना पड़ रहा था. This includes high intensity battle series that require fluid animation, high frame rates and dynamic choreography. Unlike studios जो अपना काम आउटसोर्स कर रहे थे, MAPPA handles much of its animation in-house, ensuring consistent quality. But at what cost? MAPPA wasn't just here to play, it was here to dominate. With Dodoro, Dorohedoro, and especially Jujutsu Kaisen. इन एनिमेस की वजह से स्टूडियो ने प्रूव कर दिया था कि वो हाई एनर्जी एक्शन विद स्टनिंग एनिमेशन बहुत इजीली हैंडल कर सकते हैं. Suddenly, MAPPA was on everyone's radar. But with great power comes, well, insane workloads. Chapter 3. The Overwork Controversy. The darker side of MAPPA's success started to surface. Animators spoke out about exhausting work schedules, tight deadlines, and relentless pressure. The production cycle of the Attack on Titan final season and Chainsaw Man only fueled this concern. While fans were hyped, animators were burning out. ये प्रॉब्लम MAPPA के लिए यूनिक नहीं है. Overwork has long been an issue in the anime industry. But because MAPPA एक साथ बहुत सारे high profile projects handle कर रहा था, the strain was even more apparent. Reports emerge of animators working long hours with little rest. कुछ तो deadline meet करने के लिए स्टूडियो में ही सो रहे थे. While the results were impressive, many question whether it was sustainable. Chapter 4. Attack on Titan and the Impossible Task. जब विज स्टूडियो ने डिसाइड किया कि वो अटैक ऑन टाइटन पे काम कंटिन्यू नहीं करेंगे, MAPPA took the challenge. But producing the final season of one of the anime's biggest franchise while working on another major projects, that was an impossible task. Despite delivering solid animations, कुछ fans criticize MAPPA's CGI and rush production. The question remains, क्या MAPPA अपने मुंह से बड़ा निवाला ले रहा था? To be fair, MAPPA had an enormous task. Previous season ने high bar set कर दिया था with hand-drawn animation, detailed backgrounds, and dynamic fight sequences. But MAPPA had to work with tight deadlines and limited resources. CGI became a necessary evil to maintain the production schedule. भले ही result was still visually impressive, the shift in animation style was noticeable. Chapter 5. Chainsaw Man. Success or failure? और फिर आया Chainsaw Man, hyped as the new big thing. The anime delivered cinematic visual and a movie-like experience. But fans बहुत divided थे. कुछ fans को ये style बहुत पसंद आया, while others felt it lacked the raw energy of the manga. The director's approach sparked debate. क्या MAPPA का perfection से जो obsession है, वो उनके against काम कर रहा था? Unlike other action-packed shonen adaptations, Chainsaw Man ने realistic approach लिया. The movements were grounded, the camera work was more cinematic, and the animation was fluid but restrained. वही कुछ लोगों ने इस artistic direction को appreciate किया. Others felt it lost the chaotic energy of the manga. This raised an important question. Should anime stick closely to source material, or is creative adaptations necessary? Chapter 6. MAPPA's Future. What next? So where does MAPPA go from here? With more projects piling up, will they be able to sustain this breakneck speed? Or will the pressure eventually break the foundation? One thing's for sure, MAPPA is changing the anime industry for better or worse. कुछ fans argue कर रहे थे कि MAPPA is setting a new standard for anime production, proving that studios can take on big projects and still deliver top-tier animation. Others worry that this business model is unsustainable and could lead to burnout on a massive scale. The future of MAPPA will depend on whether they can balance quality and workload. आपको क्या लगता है? Is MAPPA pushing anime to new heights? Or is it overworking itself into disaster? Let us know in the comments below and hit the notification bell for more deep dives into the world of anime. Stay cozy, stay hyped. Arigato. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.